Hello Crystal Souls, welcome on this Snippet card reading. This one is going to be about your future boyfriend or girlfriend, details about this person. If you're new here, make sure to join our beautiful family and subscribe down below. If you guys are looking for a personal reading, you can find all the information down below. I'll be happy to help you guys, so please don't be shy, connect with me and contact me. I also have a couple deck I designed available down below and other decks and divination tools if you guys are interested, so check it out in the description. Alright, I think we're ready now, so let's start your reading. So here is pile number 1, pile number 2 and pile number 3. When you are ready, put a timestamp in the description or in the video directly. Today, as always, I'm going to be shuffling with you using runes, the zodiac grid, tiny messages, letters and words, and stickers for this reading. So take your time now, breathe in and breathe out. Relax and be open to receive all these details about your boyfriend or girlfriend's personality, traits, and more. So group number 1 lets you the details and traits about your future boyfriend and girlfriend. So what I see is a dream coming true related to this relationship, with the star passing by and also coming to the land and the reflection with the water. I see that everything you think about and reflect about is what is now presented to you in the 3D. That's offered to you. So there's anything that you wish for, that you picture your future life to be and your future lover to be, you are manifesting. And that's also a power for you, because you can now direct your manifestations to make all that you wish happen. I also see some type of call with her, and when I was shuffling the cards yesterday, there is always that message of like communication and calling and connection between you two souls, especially the Temperance card. So I do see that calling and that connection. Maybe you guys can be chatting with each other, calling each other, or about to, because I see that as the manifestation as well, and all that you wish now being presented to you as the opportunity. But also there's some action. If you feel called to be with somebody, if you have that connection with somebody, because I see these connections on the Temperance card and all the links right there and the plug. So in order for you guys to be connecting, you need to wish first to manifest that, but also to take actions towards making that call or calling for that person, kind of claiming for love to come and making that precisely clear for the universe to understand. And then with Temperance, as you may know, is related to that sense of balance. And I believe you're attracting someone as a future boyfriend or girlfriend that is going to offer you that type of peace, balance, someone who is just at peace with themselves and their lives. I see someone grounded, and there's music. We saw the calling. Maybe you are receiving a message, or maybe through music, because if you look at him, he is wearing headphones. So that can be the guidance or anything that you guys are receiving as messages, or even what people say to you. They can be divine messages transferred to you from your guides, and this is what you need in order for you to recognize who this person is or to welcome this new love into your life. But what I see is someone awakened, someone relaxed, peaceful. Could be in the music industry or with the phone. This can be someone on social medias, even with the plugs. I kind of see this as the internet and the connection between you two. But of course that can be what this person is doing as a job. And with that, I'm not sure if you saw the Matrix movie, but in the first one, this reminds me of when he unplugs from the Matrix to become aware. And that's why I associate this card as the awakening, becoming aware of what this whole thing is all about, and awakening to your truth, to yourself, and to this reality around. So I do see that person that you are attracting as someone who is well aware of it and who is using energy and manipulating it in a way to manifest the best reality and the best match when it comes to love. If you do resonate with this energy, just know the person you attract is gonna be your mirror. So that's why a lot of the time in readings we tend to see ourselves, our energy, our personality, and some people can question like, am I attracting myself or is this about me? No, it's about the perfect match, because we attract who we are. And this energy and this awakening could be something you have been going through to be meeting this person. Because I do believe this person can be in your star family, or maybe someone as your reflection with the lake. And with the energy, we can see peace and comfort and sleeping here. And disconnecting your mind with all the clutter. It's like now you think for yourself. Now you believe for yourself. Or now the reality that you have around you is your own creation. And that's the same from the person you're attracting, your partner. So that peace is what I see. Harmony, with the lake being calm on this card. You are attracting this type of person. The energy that you feel from the cards, the environment, even the colors, they can talk to you personally. What I see is violet and blue. Blue talks about the throat chakra, which is about the communication, how you communicate to each other. And we saw the cooling, so chatting is definitely part of what is the glue and what builds the complicity between you two. And for the violet color, that's the third eye. So you can be presented in dreams, maybe because he's sleeping on this card, the person or some hints and guidance to be manifesting this partner. But I do see that the more you feel at peace and at ease with your life, with yourself, with your career, with your studies, with everything, and relationships especially, when you master all of that and find a sense of balance, like we talked about with the symbolism, this is when you manifest this union. This is when you unplug and finally meet this person with your perfect match. And as for the Hermit, so this time alone was needed. I'm sure that some of you may feel a bit lonely, may feel a bit like, okay, so when is this person going to enter my life? I'm ready to give my heart. And this is exactly the phase this person you're welcoming is experiencing too. So after this phase of transformation and healing and balance, and now receiving the calling and the guidance, this is when they feel ready to finally move on, to make more researches when it comes to meeting somebody or dating somebody. So what I see with the Hermit, this is more about the phase that was necessary for you guys to build yourself, you guys to be ready to be in a loving relationship, because you do not want to carry any type of past wounds or traumas or anger and resentment from previous relationships. And not just romantic relationships. That talks about relationship with your parents, with the people around you, with the people at work, the ones that study with you, everybody. When you can master the way you respond to relationships, this is when you encounter the one. This is when your lonely days are going to be over. What I see with the Hermit as well is that protection, first of all, with the veil, but the veil is falling off. So that can be that awakening that we talked about, seeing through the veil, seeing through what was projected as reality when indeed this is not the reality. Also, so Virgo energy for this one, Sagittarius for this one, so that can be signs as well or seasons that could be important for the meeting or related to the person. Now, what I see is a giving person, loving person, and with the veil, this can announce marriage. So if this is the goal for you, if you're seeking for not just a boyfriend or girlfriend, this can be announcing a future person. And I have a lot of, future spouse readings and marriage readings. So if you guys are interested, or if you feel the calling to be listening to these readings, the calling, I don't know, maybe that's connected, this could be the sign for you. But yeah, this person is ready. This person is looking for opportunities. And as you may know, the Hermit is someone who is very, into the introspection, into analyzing things, getting more information to make sure to make the right move and to also be with the right person. Someone analytic, that's what I was searching for. So let's see with the other cards, what's the energy. But so far, I believe you guys are meant to be together. Because with the awakening, soul journey, calling, guidance, I feel like this is all written and this is all part of what you came here to experience with this future partner. So let's see More cards about you guys' future. I'll take these 3. So the through, yes. And I'm saying yes because I can get that energy. Giving it a shot, and the snow. Maybe if in your place there were some type of snow around you, this could be announcing the time, or when it will be snowing, this will be the time. Now if you live in a country where it never snows, don't take it. That's just about the symbolism for you. And snow is about purity, and we saw a pure soul, someone awakening, and also experiencing that reset with the mind, because that's why the unplug is happening, and also with everything that was connected to his experiences. It's kind of like this was feeding his energy, but now he's finding his energy on his own and attuning to his heart. Because if you look at the leaf, this is the one who is connected to his heart, and he's listening to it. The headphone is kind of connected to it. Right there. So listen to your heart. And with that relationship and this person, always trust your heart and your intuition, because you know deep down who is meant to be with you. But this is a pure person who feels like snow. When it snows, there could be some type of feeling awakening with you. So how do you feel when you have the first day of snow, or when there's snow around you? Like for me, there's that type of excitement and fun, and I just want to go outside and enjoy and build things. I don't know, this is just the excitement, but also the, just being in awe. Being in awe with how beautiful the nature can be. And there's poetry with the way you look at snow. I don't know, but it feels magical just to look at it. It's like a painting, poetry for the eyes. It's like, it's beautiful, especially at night when there's no sound, no car passing by. It's like, this is beautiful. So this can be how you look at your future partner. But also how you will feel around your future partner. So for the through, I see this as a portal of energy opening for you guys to encounter. We did talk about this with dreams, with this one. So it can be how you guys encounter and connect. And this could be how to actually use that portal to be manifesting this divine union a lot faster. So going through that is what allows things to settle down in a 3D. So yeah, I see you just having that little push from the universe to go through and to start to awaken more to the identity of the person, or just the presence and the feeling and the connection with this person. And as for the shot, this is asking you to take actions, and I talked about this with the first card. Take action. The calling is great, these signs and everything, it's magical. But if you just wait for, miracles to happen without any cooperation and collaboration with the universe, this can delay your manifestations. I'm not saying this is not possible. It is 100% possible. But taking action is going to fasten the process. And there's a little bit of pride as well to know that this was coming out of you, out of your actions, out of your thoughts, or out of your scripting and techniques of manifestations that you use. So I do see that if you give it more power, if you give it a shot, you will be surprised. The shot can also be a sign. If you wanted to give up, if you felt like, no, you know what, this is not the one I want to be with, have you been trying in this relationship? Just have you been trying and receiving some type of result? Because if you never try, nothing is really going to move. Nothing is really going to improve. So that's why they're urging you to take action. So let's see more. And this will be describing the personality of the person, the energy. So I see a positive person. It's like, I just want you for yourself. I just want to be with you. And, with a coconut environment I was getting on these cards, finding home within yourself and with the person, receiving the calling, having that perfect connection with the one, there could be some type of positive energy. Now you can balance things out. We talked about harmony. So if you are the one who is more needing security, needing the person around, try to ask yourself, why is that so? Unplug from the story and try to see within the story that you are carrying with you, why do you need that reassurance? Like, why do you feel this way? So you can heal that aspect, and instead of being possessive, being more welcoming of this person having the freedom that they need, having that time with their friends, and just that space to live the life that they also like and experience the things or relationships that will fulfill themselves and charge and nurture themselves, because they need that just as much as you need that too. So let's see more. I mean, unless you like that possessive dominant energy, then take it as the sign. But I do see that aspect in the person you're attracting. And confident, I think that connects perfectly with the boss type of energy that I was getting from this first card. So someone confident, and confident to make a move towards you. And this could be part of the seduction, kind of being the daddy, let's say, or the one in charge, the one who is just taking you on dates or fancy restaurants, who is the provider, let's say. Especially financially, that's what I see here. And someone with that confidence, that, that aura or personality, which is like the fast move, someone is always kind of animated by actions and, making things improve. I don't see someone waiting much. It's more about, okay, what can I do to get that? And I think it can be something you feel inspired about with the personality of the person and the confidence from the person that you can see here. Someone adventurous is also one other trait of the person, and this can be with the scene especially. Someone you meet when you go to a certain weekend or certain trip, for example, or vacation. I see summer vibes here. So far we had Sagittarius season, Virgo season, summer season. We'll see with the other cards, but so far that's what I see here as like impactful and important seasons when it comes to the encounter, or when it comes to maybe when this person is born, as some signs. So let's continue just to get more traits from the yes. This is so connected to what I was getting from the person's personality and the way this person may act. So nothing will stop you, and nothing will stop them to be with you. Just know, when this person has his or her eyes on you, I see this person being determined and confident and straightforward and giving it a shot, because they know what they want, and they know that if they don't take actions and pass these barriers and fears and limitations, they can actually miss out of this opportunity to be with you. And this is not what they want. So I see someone who is just, let's get it, and that's what I can see here. And you can see that boldness and that strength when it comes to like, okay, let's get it, So I see action for sure from the person. Maybe the shot is not just about you taking action, it's about you two making sure that you prove to the person, I am interested. Let's see one more from this deck, and then couple cards. Okay, too many cards popped. Facing up. So one more, please. Oh, beautiful. So we have unconditional love towards me, towards everyone. This awakening that we saw with temperance, I see this as benefiting this person's growth. Someone is now able to provide love without conditions, without stories, without limitations, without fear. And this is also liberating love that you can be experiencing with this person, because this person is doing the work, and this person is not wanting to just attune to his heart or her heart. And this is also what is building this healthy relationship. Attachment. So unconditional love towards me and towards everyone. So that's what you can expect in this loving relationship. So far, I really like the energy for this first group. Okay. So we have a first date for this one. So you can expect a first date to come. Well, this could be a reference if you already had a first date, that this could be the one that you are meant to be with. So we saw a trip, a travel, first date. Maybe that's also what you guys will be planning on doing, like going on a weekend to a certain place together, or it could be like traveling to a certain place. But I see this first date being an important date, because this will set the foundation for the future between you two. Like talking about what you want for the future, like what you're looking for in a partner or anything like that, the projects, your personality, the goals, anything you want to achieve. I see this really founding, like building the relationship. And highly desirable. Yes. I mean, you could see that person being very attractive and confident, adventurous, who is like a go-getter. And that's what I see here. This is what is really making the person so desirable and attractive. Now on the scene you can see like you have people around you or they have people around them, and there could be some type of maybe competition, let's say, rather from one side or the other. But I see that you guys are just a perfect match, and you recognize that. You will recognize that. And this itself is going to make you two plug with each other, connect with each other. But I do see the attraction, beauty. Someone is just, so attractive just by them being themselves. They don't have to try so hard. It's just something they have. So let's see with the runes, more about the energy between you two. So growth is what you can expect. And justice. So justice can be Libra energy, because in the tarot cards, the Justice card is Libra. So Libra season can also be an added season to what I can see here as when this can manifest. But I see growth, balance. We talked about this with the Temperance card. So this is what you guys want. You want justice, fairness, balance, and want to grow beautifully together. Growth to me also speaks on another level. This can be about growing old together. We saw marriage, opening your heart or giving your heart to somebody, which can be the fact that it is a committed relationship. I think you guys are really looking for your life partner, looking for something deep and profound that you can experience with this person, which is beautiful. So let's see now tiny messages for the first group. So more messages for you guys, anything you need to know. I wasn't even ready to say goodbye to you. So it could be that maybe there was some separation before. This may not talk for everybody, but maybe saying goodbye can be when you do encounter in dream state. Remember, who cares what they think? Maybe there's some situation, I don't know. Maybe there's somebody telling you, like, don't do that or don't date this person, or, kind of projecting their own fears and feelings towards the person that you think about. Unless they know it's someone who is a threat or someone who's not here for your best interest, then maybe you need to listen to them. But if you know who is this person and that they have so much to offer to you, don't care too much about opinions. Like, make your own. Instead of worrying about what you cannot control, shift your energy to what you can create. Indeed. And stop getting distracted by people and things that mean nothing to your goals. Yes, it's kind of like refocus on what is really important and keep on creating, Don't worry, you got this. Don't care too much about what other people say. And there will be some type of reunion, and that can be reunion from a soul perspective, coming back together after, that incarnation, being separated. This is when you are together. So let's see with the other techniques. Just moving the cards on the side to get more space. So I'm going to start with the zodiac grid to see rather the zodiac, moon, sun, rising signs, but also seasons that could be important for the encounter. So let's see with them. Okay, so we have, again, Libra is popping. Sagittarius, we talked about this, and maybe that's connected as well with Virgo. But so far, Libra, Cancer, and Leo energy, Sagittarius, Capricorn, Aquarius a little bit, and Pisces energy. So let's see now with the stickers, which will conclude the reading for this group. So let's see more hints about your future boyfriend or girlfriend. We talked about summer season with the card with adventurous and that trip. And I can see that again with the ice cream. Or it could be some preference of like a dessert. I see someone very playful, very fun to be around. Yes, indeed. You can see the person's energy, like, yes. But this is a time of celebration, like reaching a goal or just reaching you and celebrating to finally be with you. There's a first kiss coming for you. Good. Add anything you want here. And like I said with the first card, wish for the best. Keep on manifesting, script about it, manifest it, visualize it, do anything you can to actually add anything to your life. This is like a cheat code for you, you know? Like use this in your advantage to manifest all that you want. With the stamp, I see this as a message. So sending messages to each other, maybe a letter, who knows? Canada in August 1980 is, hopefully you can see it on the stamp right there if the camera is wanting to collaborate. Yeah, you can see it now. And the gas station, you can meet at that place, you know, that can be as magical as this, but this reminds me of someone who gives you that fuel, that energy, that recharges yourself. So this is so far the energy from the person you're welcoming and manifesting into your life. I hope you like this reading. If you do, give it a thumbs up. You can also write I claim in the comments to manifest this person into your life. If you're new to my channel, make sure to join a beautiful family and subscribe down below. And I will see you guys in my next reading. Take care of your crystal souls. Bye-bye. Group number 2, let's see who's going to be your future boyfriend or girlfriend. So let's see with the cards. What I see first is dream encounter. This one is screaming to my face, like you are meeting each other in these realms, in these dimensions. You dream of each other. And this is actually what is provided to you as guidance or messages or feelings, because this is now presenting you the opportunity that's available around you. So if you have someone visiting you, if you don't remember the face, it's okay. This is also about the feeling. You know, when you're attuned to the dream or just when you wake up, you feel a certain way. So try to pay attention to that. Maybe even before going to bed, set the intention to recall your dreams or recall the feeling when you wake up. And when you wake up, try to take your time to recall, to wake up to that dream and interpret it, you know, go in depth with it and see what is being transferred to you as knowledge. So for the next card, there is the 7 of Swords. The 7 of Swords can be talking about some conflict. I see someone kind of, you know, staying in their place, wanting to retract from socials. I know it can sound crazy, like, I just want to date, why is this person doing that? But there's some healing period that I see from the person. Decluttering, cleansing, and this is on a soul level and emotional and mental level. Maybe physically as well. But I just see someone who is now introspecting within his life, within himself, and doing the work to become the best person ever, to become more of their higher self and higher version, an ideal version of themselves. So this itself is something we have to celebrate and support and encourage everyone, including ourselves, to do. So just know, if you feel someone is not really available, it's because this is someone who is just facing a lot of issues and fears, but having the strength and having that maturity and the power to shift everything and to really cleanse all the clutter, to then start brand new and to feel brand new, to feel fresh. You know, that's really what I see from the person you're welcoming. So if you believe, okay, maybe this person is not interested, or I feel rejected, that's because they have so much going on and they really need to face these things and clear everything and just arrange their life the way that's going to be a bit less pressuring, a bit less like too much for them, you know what I mean? So that's what I see here. Because we have the sword energy and Aquarius sign, I see someone who can get lost in their mind. I know it too much. I'm like that too. I tend to just overthink and my mind is just going crazy. So it's like you need a reset at times, and this is the period that I see from the person you are welcoming. And this is a very powerful thing, because with the frogs and the jumps and the energy and coming out of the chimney, it's kind of like, okay, I can find a way out. Maybe I'm not going to take the easiest road. So in the house, the fastest way or the easiest way to get out is to use the door, right? Now you can see shutters and everything and kind of little blocks. And that can be about, in a way that's very metaphorical. Like, what is my way out? Maybe not the easiest, maybe not the one that is the most obvious one, but I'm gonna find a way to heal myself or recharge myself or feel more powerful. And for the frog, to me, they represent purification. So that again connects perfectly with that period of healing and that time of strength actually and empowerment, because you recognize, you know what, I'm bigger than my problems or bigger than my anxiety and fears or limitations and resentment towards others that I have met or situations around me and experiences that I do not feel fulfilled with. But this, I got this. This person is strong enough to face all of this and to liberate themselves. And as for the cauldron and potion cooking, let's say, there's something cooking for them in the future. And if you look at at the bottom, you can see 2 feet or 2 hands kind of supporting the magic that's currently happening. That phase that this person is going through is very, very powerful. And this is the power and the awakening or the shift and cleansing they need to become their best self. As for the mirror, I see someone mirroring yourself. If you are yourself in this phase and there's a lot of things going on or coming at the surface for you to just become aware of, it's actually here for a reason. And that reason is for you to heal, is for you to become stronger, to liberate yourself and to learn from these things. So what is something maybe bothering you or triggering you in some way? And what is the teaching? Take your time to think about it. Take your time to face the shadow, because the shadow is reflecting the light. You can transmute it, but you have to become aware of it. If that's for you, but that's especially what I see from what is going on with the future partner you are welcoming. And then the judgment card, again, very connected, because I see, leaving that old skin to become brand new. There's that phase of healing, and this is shown in this reading as well, for you to know that this is a process. This relationship, this love, you are manifesting. It's rather you are going through that process, but also you are going through that together. This is not just you doing the work. This is not just you healing yourself or bettering yourself and working on these things. No, I see you guys really wanting something better, really wanting now a healthy and strong, deep relationship. And that's why you really want to face the shadow, face your wounds, face the character that you two were building along the way with experiences and relationships and connections, so you can just become freer. You can just become stronger instead of being weakened by them, of being destroyed by them. Now you choose differently. Now you choose to make your own judgment, to decide, you know what, I deserve better. I deserve the best. And in order for me to attract the best, I need to become the best. So there's that phase, can you see, that you guys are going through. And this card talks about the awakening. I saw the awakening for the 2 groups so far. And I'm not so surprised. 2022 is a powerful, powerful year. And if you use it in the best way possible, this is going to be so transformative for you that nothing is going to stop you anymore. Not yourself, not situation, not judgments. You're going to laugh at it. You're going to laugh at it and recognize, you know what? No, not anymore. I choose differently. I make the judgment. I create my life. These struggles and issues and whatever I do not like, I'm gonna study from this. I'm gonna actually teach myself how to be free from these things, because I deserve to awaken to my standard, to my truth, and to what I'm seeking for in life. So everything can work out the best way possible for me. So that's empowerment for me, awakening to your truth, to your power, and to the possibilities for you. Choosing what you want. And you can see that collaboration too, If you look closely, the fish are the one removing the old skin. the fish that removed the dead skin. I know it's kind of crazy, but I think about it. And I think that's the same type of representation. We are removing the dead skin so you can become brand new, or build a new skin, a new person, or reveal the self. Because you've been collecting all these informations and this became the character, the cocoon. But you're not the cocoon, you're not the story. And now, becoming aware of it is what will bring you towards the one you are dreaming to be with. Towards the one that is your ideal person, because this is who you want to be yourself. And that's why the mirror appeared. You attract who you are. Now, are you satisfied with yourself? Are you ready? And are you making the choice and judgment to be only with the people who have been doing the work, who are going to bring something positive into your life, and here to love you without conditions or fears or some type of, I don't know, something we carry because of past wounds? No, not that in this relationship anymore. You guys are really awakening to, that power. That's what I see here. So let's continue, but so far, pretty high. Even my third eye was opening when I was channeling for you guys. Okay, that's why. That's why. So I see twin. We talked about mirror. So mirror of the soul. You're attracting a perfect match. So if you have a twin flame, this is going to speak to you directly. If you don't have a twin flame, this can be a soulmate to you. Because soulmates are still mirror of each other. You attract a soulmate, because we have tons of soulmates. But we have that ability to attune to a certain soulmate because we are embodying a certain person, a certain frequency and energy. So we attract who we are in perfect resonance. That's why they are our mirror. So what I see for you is that you are manifesting your twin flame. I see twin flame reunion. I also plan to do a reading for twin flames again in the future. So if you guys are interested, let me know in the comments. I really want to tap into the energy of when you can be reuniting, what's part of the soul contract and everything. So if that's something you are interested about, let me know so I just know how to navigate with topics. But what I see here is that you are about to be manifesting your twin flame or soulmate, someone definitely in your soul family. I don't see anybody who is lower than this. I just see you guys now calling for the person who has been through that awakening and shift and healing and empowerment, and now receiving the call to be with you. Because they know. And that's why you may dream of the person, because you encounter in these dimensions. You do awaken to your other half. Okay? So that itself is very powerful. So you are attracting your twinnie or your soulmate, but definitely that divine masculine, divine feminine. And even what you guys can see as the experience, it's very yin and yang, negative, positive. That duality, which is also that force of existence and life. So this is what I see for you as the next step. And that's obviously what's actually needed. And I'm sure, even, I don't know when this was happening especially, but I saw that pattern for a lot of people. Like twin flame awakening. I think it was in 2019, if I'm not mistaken. There were a lot of awakening, coming to the awareness of twin flames. And I think we are entering the next phase, the next chapter, the second chapter for twin flames to now be uniting. Because you have been doing the work. And I saw 1212 while saying that. Again, mirrored clock. And if I see this as a code, 1 is new, number 2 is unity. So new union. So let's see. With this deck again, one more card. And then I'll tap into the personality of rather your soulmate or twin flame. Too many cards. Okay, perfect. Light worker energy for this one with Sakura. When I think of Sakura, of course I think of, the Japanese, the tree, the cherry trees, and that season of spring. So it could be the time when you meet and encounter. And by the way, so we had air sign, Aquarius especially, As for this one, this talked about Gemini for the tweens. So that's so far what I see, but we'll see with the zodiac grid and more zodiacs. Oh, I realized I forgot to pull the letters and words for the first group. Well, that was meant to be. But I'm not gonna forget about you guys. Anyway, so I see a light worker, someone shining bright. Could be a star too, or someone is going through that, that empowerment. We saw that person with taking paths that could be a bit awkward, or like why are you taking that road when you can just open the door? So these possibilities and transformative events, or possibilities and actions your twin flame or soulmate is taking, are gonna be the ones that are purposed to happen. This is destiny for me. This is a card related to the purpose, the work, the soul's mission. And funny enough, I just talked about doing a reading that is going in depth about these things. And this is just kind of showing already as some hints. Yes, indeed, this is something important for you guys. And you have to awaken to what is part of your purpose. You guys are light workers, star seeds, indigo childs, and you are here for a reason. I can see this as cosmic beings too. You can come from different planets, different cosmos. And I think this is purposed for you to be here. You're bringing healing, strength, force, and awakening so much people. That's why that's part of your calling, and you're calling each other now to unite, to work on this divine mission. But even in separation, I see you guys moving mountains already. So let's see more cards about the personality from your twin flame or soulmate. That's the Stein lover. Okay, way too many cards popped. So let's shuffle again for this group. Group number 2. Let's see more traits. It popped again because this popped first. So someone tactile. And they love to feel you, they love to have you around, they just love to be in your presence and to feel you physically. And that's probably what you guys crave for. After this phase of awakening and loneliness and shutting everything down, after that you'll feel that need to physically connect, to bond together. So a tactile person who likes physical touch, and a reliable person. I even see marriage with this card, because the way they're dressed reminds me of it, or just that fancy person. Could be a rich man or rich girl as well, but someone you can rely on, someone who's going to be here for you, who is going to support you, take care about you. The way they look at each other's eyes is so deep. And as you know, there's this expression actually that talks about you can recognize someone's soul if you look deep within the eyes. The eyes are the window of the soul. So I see that. And I'm sure you may recognize the one when you do look into their eyes. So that's what I see so far. But I mean, you guys are ready. You guys are ready, and that's why there's that truthness and, that awakening to what is really part of this journey, first of all, but also this part of reunion. Like this unity is also serving the world and serving you too to grow as souls. So let's see more. I'll pick it up in a sec. Just one more from this deck, and then couple cards will come up next. Okay. Duality, my mind, I cannot make that up, I swear. We talked about it. Duality, yin and yang, positive, negative, everything is part of existence, and boom. Again, yin and yang, shadow and light, everything is part of it. And you are part of it. You are actually the essence itself of this duality. So indeed, again, divine masculine, divine feminine, yin and yang energy, force of life and creation. You were created thanks to this energy, thanks to this awareness as well, with that duality within your soul. And this is when you created a split, so you can experience both of like these lights and shadows in two different forms, two different beings. So let's pick the other one. But so far I see that as part of your empowerment, as part of the teaching and what you came here to experience together. This love reading is something else. I mean, you can see that. It's just something different. And shh, keep it for yourself. So if you know your twin flame's identity, if you know your soulmate's identity too, and you know some people have a judgment about it, they can be very judgmental about that, and they're gonna shape you in a certain way that can feel very disgusting. This is not what you want. So what is best for you to do is to keep it secret and to make this relationship talk for itself. That's it. You don't have to share about the next steps or what's coming for you and all of this. No, be yourself, experience, live. And I think that's popping because a lot of us, and with social medias and everything, we tend to just talk and create a story about our lives, and we expose everything. And sometimes we feel the urge to expose everything if that became a something we do as like a routine to post on social medias or to just express ourselves. But sometimes it is best to just experience it and not talk about it. So keep it for yourself, create for yourself, live for yourself. Unplug, maybe from social medias, maybe delete everything. Even today I felt the urge to just delete my Instagram because I do not feel good out there. I'm just bombarded by images and things that I'm not even interested. But also it doesn't feel fun to create out there. So I decided, quit, give up on this. Even though you dedicated years about it, and this has for strength to leave the past behind. Maybe I'll go back, maybe not. And I'm like, you know what, whatever it will be, will be. But right now and today, I feel like live. Live because it doesn't feel right. And you don't feel good about it. And you'll never know. Like maybe one day, what was your everything will become your nothing. And that's why not creating too much attachment and story about it is going to be easier for you to step away from this or to step in something new because you have no attachments. And this itself is power. So let's see with couple cards now. But keep things secret. Move because you want to move. Not because someone is telling you to do that or because you feel forced to or because you once said on social media, I'm going to do it. And now you feel the pressure and the anxiety. And no, it's not productive. It's not even serving you. So stop creating contracts and conditions with yourself or with your life. It's not supposed to be this way. Relax, have fun, follow. Follow whatever calls you, go with the flow. So let's see. Couple cards. You can be a creator, by the way, or this person can be a creator because I see the painter and this little palette of color and paint right there, and even the paint on the chick. So it could be another sign for you. Okay, I'll take this. Oh, actually, these two came out. So I want to, and I dream of your lips every night. Oh, maybe that's some daydreams, this person just picturing you guys to be together, kissing each other. And we saw this person being tactile. Again, you can see that on these two cards. So I want to, and I dream of your lips every night. Sorry, my brain was slow, like, wait a second, what is this all about? So I dream of your lips every night. There's a clock as well. So divine timing is going to be important for this unity. Don't rush into it, take your time is also what I heard with your twin flame or soulmate. This is meant to happen at the most divine timing for you. And this is also when you work on yourself, on your light, on your mission, that you fasten the process of this reunion with the one. So let's see with the runes. Abundance, you can see that even the way they're dressed. I talked about someone wealthy, so someone abundant, and you guys manifesting abundance when being together, and luck, so feeling lucky, or this person can bring you a lot of luck, and that actually shows That's a good indicator that this person has a positive influence on you. When you can manifest easily or attract abundance, opportunities, and money your way, this shows I feel good. So that itself is actually a sign this person is worth investing in and being with. So let's continue with the other techniques. So I'm going to pick first the tiny messages. So messages you need to hear from your twin flame or soulmate. Trust your instincts, yes. All the answers from life are within you. Very good. I'm radiating self-love and abundance. Yes. And this path led but to a labyrinth. We talked about that with, let me find it real quick. This one. The jump, like I'm coming out of the chimney. You know, it's kind of like, I'm a witch, so I need to go out from that place. Or you're Santa, I don't know. But I just see, this is a labyrinth and you have to find a way out. So what can you do? Or this love is a labyrinth. Now, what can you do to make it happen? So let's see with the zodiac grid right now. So this can be the zodiac sign of the person, seasons as well, or beyond. So let's see. The zodiac of your person. So Virgo is crazy on this one. Leo, Cancer, Gemini, a little bit of Taurus as well. Pisces, Aquarius, again. Capricorn and Libra energy. So let's see. Now letters and words, so I won't forget about this one. And the stickers after will come. Give, reach, your, and the. I don't know why, but I heard give yourself to me. So you can reach out for the person, but I believe this person can reach out to you very soon because they want to give to you. Libra energy again is popping. And these letters, oh my god, I don't know. Dan, maybe that's Daniel, Danny, Daniela, I don't know, that could be a name. I heard generation for this one. Maybe gaining, or someone who has a lot to gain in this relationship. And you can have a lot to gain too. Oh, look at this, DNA. And on the soul level, that talks about it. You guys are each other's DNA. You know, you are the same soul, the same essence. So it's written in your DNA. This is part of destiny for you guys. So let's see with the stickers now for this group. Okay, so I see romance being part of it. You guys will be romantics, wanting to go for a drink maybe, you know, wanting to go for restaurants. And we saw that luxury, someone has so much to give to you, and they made a promise to you. They made a promise they will come back to you, they'll reach out for you, they will reunite with you. So that's a soul and love promise, as you can see here, which is beautiful. And that's why you might be rather, you know, very poetic or just very artisty, and you want to be expressing your love in a most creative and beautiful way, in the much touching way is what I'm getting here. So this is so far the energy for this group. I hope you like it. If you do, give it a thumbs up. You can also write I claim in the comments to welcome your future boyfriend or girlfriend. And if you're new here, to join a beautiful family and subscribe down below, and I will see you guys in my next reading. Bye bye. Group number 3, let's see who's going to be your future boyfriend or girlfriend. So let's see. So far, I see a trip, I see travel, and I see someone as a gift. So someone who has maybe beautiful gift, talents, was very skilled, but I see this as a gift when it comes to meeting the person and being around the person, growing with the person. Because I'm sure you felt that. Sometimes when you meet somebody, you feel like, I am so grateful and so lucky to be around this person. So this will feel like a gift to be with this person. I was getting travels because this reminds me of a compass. And here you can see this as the window in an airplane. So that could be the sign as well. And for the message, living without an aim is like sailing without a compass. So again, this is the sign. You guys are meant to be sailing, traveling to the one and encountering each other, which will feel like the present, the gift from the universe just to have this person in your life. So let's see with the other cards. So first we have the Queen of Swords. The Queen of Swords is someone very intelligent, analytic, someone has so much to give to you, who is in their power. I see someone reading minds as well. So the way that you may think, the way that you may, kind of react to things with your body, with your face and gesture, I see this person reading it and understanding how you feel, how you think, and read your energy. Yeah, that's gonna be that powerful person. And I talked about this, someone gifted who has these, who possess these abilities because they've been working on them, because they've been awakening to that. This person can feel cold when you first meet them, but they're not like this. Just know that, because with the iceberg just behind, the icy energy, it can feel a bit cold, and maybe this person may kind of impress you and makes you feel uncomfortable because they're so bright, they're so big, they're so powerful. And that can create a bit of a distance in the beginning, but if you get to know them and if you allow them to come to you and communicate with you and express themselves with you, you will recognize you have so much in common, actually. So that's what I see, a powerful figure, someone very, grounded, analytic, who is very mature, who is actually very good at reading people. So far, this is it. And then we have, and by the way, this was air sign, again, air sign, and Libra energy. So what I see here with the Three of Swords is a heartbreak. Maybe this is what this person is going through, and that could be why they feel cold. When you first encounter them or start to talk to them, they feel a bit maybe distant, or I don't know, maybe not so engaging, because they need to be one. They need to have somebody who is going to prove themselves, I love you, I'm here for you, I want the best for you, and prove them they're not playing with them or not here for bad intentions, because they have been there and this destroyed them. And that's why they are kind of that empty cage right now and dissolving into these fragmented pieces, because they feel that emptiness and that pain and that sadness as well, because they have been put through that. But I believe this is what shaped this person to become stronger, to become more independent, because this is also the trait from the Queen of Swords. Can be why they feel a bit cold, because like they can get anything done by themselves and they don't need anybody to fulfill their mission or to fulfill their heart. They're gonna find that within themselves. It's not them being completely closed off, no. It's just that they need somebody who is worthy of their heart, worthy of their love, because they do not want to experience that pain again, and they're gonna be more selective with who they welcome and who they want to be with. If you do picture yourself with this energy, this could be the sign for you to continue to be selective, because you are manifesting somebody who is going to share your values or is going to want the same things in a relationship. So keep on being more selective, actually, so you can just represent the right person. What I see as well is a lot of blue. So you guys can be creatives, artists, very good at communicating something. Maybe what will charm yourself is gonna be the sound of their voice or their aura, their personality, because that's all about what shines through from this person right here. They can't really show only that face, and not really show deep down that they're hurt. You'll have to dig deeper to discover their sensitivity, their wounds and broken heart. It's not something they will carry. It's just some type of period, I think, that they're facing, so they can become stronger and more independent and more reliable on themselves, or relying only on themselves for a little time before trusting you again, before dating you, because you may show them Actually, trusting others is beneficial. Loving others, being open to others is the most beautiful gift. But they have to trust it again. So that's what I see as something they carry with them, part of their story, which could be why they're so distant or closed off in the beginning. So let's see more cards related to this energy. From the person, anything you need to know. The wave, okay. The wave to me especially represents the wave of success. But also I see someone who is always following the flow, always making sure to move along things, to not be stuck in the past with a wound, with a heartbreak or relationship. I don't see someone who is holding on tightly to an ex. If you're doing that, that's a sign for you to keep going. Because this is when you meet the one. This is when you meet the one you are supposed to be with. And not the one who is not really available for you. Alright, so that's what I see. Go with the flow. This person is doing just the same. And this is when you follow the current that you are meeting each other. So this could be some guidance as well. If you feel the urge to go somewhere, do something different, or talk about something different to somebody, this can create that flow and complicity between you two. Could be a water sign too, as well as the wave. Yes, they need some time. They need to erase what's going on. I really like how spirits are communicating today with all the groups. But I do see this person healing themselves, cleansing all that's, that happened or that is happening, for them to process it. Time will erase the pain. Time will heal the heart. So they can be more available and more present to you. Being patient is going to be needed. Let me be honest. Being patient with this person is also what is going to allow the one to trust you, to feel good around you. Because if they feel forced, if they feel pressured and shaken and, having to fit a certain image or certain person, they won't like it. And I think nobody really likes it, if I'm being honest. So they really need to be accepted. They need some time to process everything. It's kind of like the hermit energy on this one, which can be Virgo sign. But I see this as a time of reflection, a time of healing and process of these things, to just erase anything that's a clutter. So they can just be more open and less cold towards you. At least in the beginning, the introduction, because the moment they trust you, they'll let their guards down. They won't have to fight for protection and search. They'll just trust you effortlessly. But they need time for that. Building the relationship is going to be needed as the step. Now let's see more traits of the person's personality. Someone clingy. I can get that, because someone needs reassurance here. Someone needs that flow of love, all the warmth, because they feel cold being alone. They are independent because they couldn't rely on anybody growing up. Maybe they've been born in families where they felt a bit abandoned, like an orphan. Even though they had people around them, they couldn't really trust or, just count on them. And so they needed to rely on themselves, and this really broke themselves. I think their inner child is kind of bleeding inside. And now what they want is someone who can be here for them. They need a mom, or they need a dad. And they need you to be this person. And I know some people, they may not like to be the mom, or the one in charge, or the one who is kind of lifting this relationship, or lifting the person just to feel good. But they will need that in the beginning, just to create more balance, because we have the skill. Libra energy. They need that safety. And if you cannot provide that to them, and be here for them because they need your presence, they need to feel you, because you have to understand from their perspective. They probably never felt that warmth. They probably never felt love at all, unconditionally. But you are the one who is gifting them that possibility. And trust me, when you do provide them what they were craving for all their life, they're going to stick to you. They're going to put you on a pedestal. They're going to make sure that you're not lacking anything and that you feel loved. Trust me. So that's what I see here. Someone popular and empathic. Yes, empathic because they feel so much. Definitely, I can get water sign, air sign, like crazy. Because for me, water signs can feel things. Like they're really in flow and in tune with their emotions. At least that's their purpose. That's why they're born water signs. And as for air signs, they're meant to master their minds. And I see that their mind, the way they express themselves, and also with the way they can transfer feeling and emotions, this is what is making them attractive and popular. You know, people are seeking for this person's presence. And that's also because they know how to reassure, how to feel from others with their empathic ability. So you are attracting an empath, someone who has that ability to connect with a lot of people, to charm, seduce a lot of people. So let's continue to see more hints from your boyfriend. Yes, we talked about a creative person, popular. Here I see the pianist or the creator and a soulful angel. A soulful angel that's been through hell, let's say, like with the experiences. But they survive this and they keep on shining no matter what. Because they know that if they give so much meaning and power to the shadow, this is going to win. But they are shining their light. Because they know they are also that angelic person, a soulful person, and they have so much to share, so much to give. In the zone, again, I see someone very focused, wanting to be popular, wanting to shine brightly, wanting to manage their time to build that success. But also with this relationship, you can expect someone who is doing the work, who is putting the effort to make this relationship and experience together enjoyable and fulfilling. Something you want to go back to. So someone definitely wanting the best in a relationship. So in the zone can be a creator, can be someone, you know, if they do their passion for a living, they're gonna be the most fulfilled person ever. And this could be some encouragement for you too to be in the zone, to do something you are truly passionate about, because this is when you shine brightly. This is when you're so attractive. And I'm sure you noticed that the people doing what they love, they are different. Their frequency, their vibe, their aura is like, wow. So that's who you are attracting. Let's see now couple cards to see the future between you two, future scenes, all that's coming. My soul misses you. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. And I'm sure you can feel that. And you may feel the same. You miss this person. It's like this place is an empty cage without this person. You know? And your soul is craving for that encounter. And on the scene you can see the soul, the spirit, meeting her, kissing her. Maybe that's also what you experience with dreams and meditations and astral projections. But your souls, I think, are missing each other. Let's see another one, another card. And then I'll start with the other techniques. I'll take these two. So we have home is our refuge. Yes. I mean, you could see that, right? Independent beings feels just in need also to feel each other, to touch each other. And this will feel like home, to be in each other's presence. There are some hints as well. So on the card, first I see the painting, and we saw the creator in the zone. We have photographies on the wall, which can be a photograph or someone on social medias, for example. And here we have the computer, which can be the internet, maybe you guys communicating online. Could be the sign too. And as for the book, this can be studying together or growing, teaching a lot to each other in this relationship. And dating app, an online meeting, which I think is so connected again with the computer that we saw here. So it could be how you meet. Someone you met on a dating app, or someone you met on social medias maybe, or someone online that you are targeting and wanting to be with. It's so noisy today. whenever it's sunny, people just enjoy. So that's why it's a bit more noisy than usual. My English is broken. But anyways, so dating app, online meeting, definitely important. And this is showing the encounter, like finally being together. Maybe one of you is going to like to be hugged from behind, because you can see this person behind and this person behind. Here they're facing each other, but I just see that the touches and just feeling each other's hand or reassurance and presence is gonna be healing and magical, from the person you are welcoming right now. So let's see more with the rules. What is the energy? I'm always laughing, but it's because I'm mind blown. So magic, stability, and dream. And yes, dream encounter, we saw it. But you are creating that magic and allowing this to be stable right now with the skill, I mean. We say skill as balance in French, that's why. Reward. So feeling rewarded to have this person. And we talked about this with the gift. It feels like a gift to receive this person. It feels like a gift just to be with this person, actually. So reward and abundance. So you're attracting someone who has so much to give to you. We saw that independent person, very good, very intelligent, who is actually very skilled. And I can see that turning into that success. So they can be an entrepreneur, a boss, a creator. We saw that too. Maybe someone who is very spiritual as well. Yeah, definitely someone talented. So let's continue with tiny messages. Any type of message this person wants to say to you, or some guidance. We'll see what comes through. Okay, no need to hurry, no need to sparkle, no need to be anyone but oneself. Yes, no rush, no need to be a superstar just to be valuable. Just be yourself, that's it. We are all healing, yes indeed. And we saw this with the heartbreak card. So just heal your wounds, accept them, move on from them. Out with the moonlight and stay in your dream, and then I'll be broken by the dawn again. Don't worry about me, and please be as beautiful as you've always been. When the flowers fall, I live with the joy of being hid by the wind. We saw a creator, someone has this sensitive soul, empathic. Maybe they like things like poetry or music that really speaks to them with deep lyrics, loving lyrics, or healing lyrics. Just someone who's in tune is what I can get here. So let's continue with the other techniques, just clearing these cards away. Okay, so let's see with the zodiac grid, the zodiac of your person. So this can be the zodiac, the moon, sun, or rising signs, or seasons when you can be encountering your future boyfriend or girlfriend. Okay, so Libra, a little bit of Scorpio as well, Capricorn, Aries, Taurus, and Gemini energy. So let's see with the letters and words right now. So the letters and words can be announcing rather a name, a place, maybe more signs. We'll see what comes from the bag. Ooh, we have a lot of things. Maybe there's like a sentence too popping. In. Can I think of tween as well? No, not true is what I saw next. So Virgo is another sign here to add to the list from this one. So need, peace, this, heart, you, good, full, sport, cool. So let me see if I see this heart is maybe full of you. Maybe that's the sentence. Maybe they need people around them. They played cool, but they really need that peace right now. They can be a sporty person too with a sport. They really want to be true to you. Maybe true to their heart. True to you as well. So that's so far what I see. So let's continue now with the stickers, which will conclude this reading. So let's see more hints. Okay. Home is what I see first. And we saw that feeling of feeling at home, needing to be reassured. So yes, indeed, you can see that. Again, music, an artist. I think this one, yeah, is related to music too. Maybe someone in a band, you know, rock band or something like that. Maybe doing live streams, or someone you watch on screens. I see that as like conversation online, with someone reaching out to you online, or you can reach out for that person too. Whenever you're ready, this will come, you know, just know that. You are one in a melon. How cute. So this is some confession in a creative way, someone mature, and we saw it, you know, with the queen. I talked about someone who's mature as well. So this is confirmation to me. And with this place, this can be rather a cafe. We have barista, so I think about it. Maybe someone who has their own place in coffee or restaurant or something like this. But I just see music, someone online, maybe a dancer, performer, you know, someone who is very crafty and creative, and who has that maturity to turn things into gold. That's what I see. So this is the energy, this is the reading for you guys. I hope you like it. If you do, give it a thumbs up. You can also write I claim in the comments. And if you're new here, make sure to join a beautiful family and subscribe down below. And I will see you guys in my next reading.